This power. Armina and Damien's crystal. Briar is absorbing it. But this time she means to. I know what I must do. She can't do it on her own. She needs me.
Sir Donovan, Lord Dougal put this part of the dungeon under quarantine. He said that no one should go in or out.
I am an Ashen Knight. Your concerns are ill-placed, soldier.
But His Grace's orders were very clear.
Listen, boy. Even though you mean well, you are wasting my... Give way now. You are dismissed.
I see.
You. Bear your fangs at me, girl. It is my fault that you and your still alive, waiting for a sentence that is far worse. Lord Dougal will transform you into a chimera. He says that you and your sister hold a great potential. That the Order will give you a new life and a new purpose. His words are always so full of fervor, so convincing. But the price for his actions is never his to pay. You, your sister, you are so different, and yet you were all doomed because of me. If things can be different, I can still free you. Spare you both of this. No ritual, no rebirth, no chimera. I do not make a decision with such a long. You will see your sister again beyond the veil. It would be naive to think that Dougal would just let her go. Sadly, this is all. Farewell. Is that your sister's name? But how? How can you resist? The light of the torchbearer. Sometimes it is so hard to catch sight of it. But I can see it here today. This fire within you.
Briar. She's always been stronger than she can even imagine. If Donovan had killed her, it would have been all for naught. But since he spared her, I will finally witness my death and my rebirth. It's so close.
Your Grace, the supplicants are here. The one tainted by corruption is awake, as you request. Pardon my asking, Your Grace, but we have never used a corrupted as a host for a living soul.
Do not doubt our purpose. The Shaper. Now hold her fast. Her reactions might be... O mighty keepers of the cosmos, heed the call of your... Guide his hand in the realization of your... So long ago, you shielded us from the spawn. In our darkest hour, you sent your chimeras among us, so that they would protect us and deliver us from the evil. But the vigil of the chimeras...
These were the last moments of my life. It feels so distant to watch like this, as if it were happening to someone else. Where is Briar? In spite of the corruption, she did understand. That scream. It must have been horrible for her then. And it can't be any better now.
Torchbearer, you who light the way and teach us virtue. walk alongside the supplicant I bring before you, and with her soul, ignite the sacred crystal I hold in my hands. Judge, you who condemn the flaws of our mortality. With each step I make, cleanse the sins of these two souls, and prepare them for their new existence. Shaper, you who bring forth the end to usher in a new beginning. Bind these souls, shape them into an instrument, and have them rise again as a chimera. While the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn.
These nightmares, they have brought back so many memories. I tried to bury them beneath my anger, my rage, but it was not enough. I am but a foolish experiment. A failed one at that. A trivial mistake to forget and forsake. If only it had just been about me. But no. I had to drag Lute down into this darkness. I do not deserve to have her by my side. If I ceased to exist, she would finally be free. This is for the best.
Sister!
Lute, you are here with me. Even now.
Of course I am. I always will be. Briar, we cannot undo what was done to us. It's a scar that won't heal. Because we are that scar. But we have to get back now. We have to wake up.
You are far stronger than me. To live again, that pain, that horror. I thought I could withstand it. I was wrong. Our deaths, our rebirth. In the end, it's all been for nothing. And now that our souls are lost, only a monster remains out there. Just like the ones we meant to stop. But this, we cannot defeat.
Don't be afraid of who we are.
How can you even say that? You have always feared the horror within us.
But then you showed me. You told me. It does not matter what they made us. The only thing that matters is what we do with it. And if it takes a monster to put an end to this nightmare, so be it.
Just think of Leighton's words. Between death and transcendence, a chimera chooses death. It's for the best, Lute. We have to let go.
he said, he knows nothing of us. He does not know that we always have a choice. We can choose to fight.
You really are the strongest among us. It's you who teaches me. Every day. You're right. We do have a choice as long as we are together. We're not going down. They wanted yet another monster. They shall have one.
No! No! They too fell to their own power. All is truly lost now. You? How is that possible? You're really sane again.
We are. Oh, and apologies for whatever we may have just done to you.
You transcended. You did it. There's no doubt about it.
Nothing escapes the gaze of the observer. But you're not telling Dougal, are you?
I'm sure he would never expect this to happen.
To his failed experiment.
That's a way to put it. That said, it's good to have you back. I mean it. Come now. We have much to discuss. I must say, I'm truly impressed. What you accomplished is unprecedented in the history.
However, we're not the only ones to have overcome. Donovan did it as well. And this means that he can be saved too.
You're right, Lute. Enough pats on the back. We must reach him as soon as possible.
And seal the dare. All your efforts will be for naught if we don't deal with what's overhead.
I still can't understand how it could have... Or why here, of all places.
3 the mighty battles fought and won by the champions of man. 3 the sacred cities that were built in those hallowed...
The Canticle of the Keepers.
Ilden is one of the sacred cities, right?
It is. Which means that the Soulstice of Souls was It must have left something behind. Something powerful enough.
Donovan hinted at a relic hidden within the cathedral. He said that Dougal knew.
Could it be something the Transcended feel drawn?
Indeed.
It's good to know in advance, at least. Come, Lute. It's time for us to go.
Don't let me keep you, sisters. I'll follow when it's safe.
You know it's never going to be safe if we are involved. But perhaps that is how you prefer. I must finally admit that you were right, Late. You do have your own talent.
No one else could have accomplished what you have done.
It's interesting to hear such words. Your perspective on things.
It may be now, but I remember what it meant.
You can't fathom how important it is your anchor to your sanity. Without it, you will be lost. Even if you do. May the Shaper guide your hand.
Are you ready, Lute?
Ready, and no longer afraid.
We have been given another chance. Let's make it count.
Are you all right?
Don't worry. I can handle this and more.
You won't give up?
I'd be disappointed if it did. Now it's our turn. You want more? I've got more. Just warming up. Sam, we can't hold on in that form for long.
Don't be hasty, sister. We should be grateful that we can control it, even for a short time.
You may be right. I want more power to destroy the Order. But we can't afford to transcend permanently. There! The center of the tear.
It's like a threshold between our world and chaos itself.
What about the relic Donovan spoke of?
If it's not here, it must have been engulfed by the tear itself.
Loot.
I know. But I can't take my eyes off it.
destroy these wretches and close in on the tear. Then they will fall, one by one. Just a little further. I hope this place holds up.
We're in the middle of a fire that feeds upon itself. It won't extinguish anytime soon.
remember? Maybe Hannah is hiding their auras.
That would mean she is in control.
Almina brought them here with that purpose in mind, after all.
If they're waiting beyond the portal, harnessing the power of the relic.
We could seal them off.
No. We have to save Donovan. We have to try at least. And if we can't, beyond the veil, his power can only grow. We have to stop him and his daughter. Once and for all.
I agree. We owe him this much. This man, the armor he wears is strange. Where did he come from?
I don't know, sister. It's like he's not even from this world. There is so much we don't know about what mysteries lurk beyond the veil.
Whatever it is, we must make sure it stays on the other side for now. Let's go. Here we are. Now we only have to cross to the other side.
I don't think we are done here just yet. See, there is a tangle of ravenous auras.
Damn! Another one. Lucky, it won't happen again. Cover me, dude. Finally. This is our fate, Lute. There's no escape from it now.
That is not an option for me, Briar. And I know it's not for you either.
It's time then. This ends now. We made it.
Briar! Are you alright?
The crystal in my chest. Something is wrong. I feel better now. Are we adapting to this?
I wonder if it will last.
That pillar of light.
The tear open there. We truly are in the eye of the storm.
So Donovan has to be here. Can you feel him? Or his daughter?
No, nothing still. No aura at all.
Well, we have no other option but to get closer. This stabbing pain. Again. This place. My chest. Hurts.
Sister, look! That statue. It encased a crystal that looks just like ours.
Does it look like ours? Or is it actually the same?
It would make sense, I think. The crystal in your chest binds our soul, the dead and the living.
So the tear's doing the same, only at much larger scale.
It is blending our world with the essence of chaos.
And it opened here, through this massive crystal.
The statue must have kept it hidden. And dormant.
But Jugal knew, and he sacrificed the whole. He will pay for this.
We need to find Donovan and Hannah first. They must be near.
Then let's look for them.
Are you well?
It's only pain.
What? I felt a great power. It burned me, purified my body and soul, and that burden over my soul, that Demian, he's no longer there.
Or maybe we are free. The two of us, closer than ever.
So Donovan brought them here and did this to them.
They're invulnerable! Let go, Fee! Jared, we need to break free, or they will turn us too! Hold on, brother! We will not fall to their dock! The three will protect us!
Why do you resist? We're not human, no matter what we pretend. We're something else completely, and we should... No one will tell us what to do. No one will... Father, you're resisting too. We're here because of you, don't you remember? There's no turn...
He fought it from the very beginning.
To think that we had no idea when we first met him. If only Armina had not taken him away from...
He managed to guide us here anyway. And if anyone can put an end to this now...
The Solstice of Souls.
Later.
I knew you couldn't be far behind.
I must say, I'm eager to get back to a one with clearer concepts of up, but I had to witness this with my own eye.
It seems we found your relic.
A vestige from the first solstice. Dougal devised how to awaken it, setting things in...
But he needed a spark to light the fire.
Exactly. So he planned for Donovan to transcend here. He knew that the transcended would find its way to the relic,
So how bad is this?
Bad to the point that it is, and worse to the point that Ilden is but one of the three...
Oh no! If this crystal is what the canticle was referring to, there must be two more crystals. In Duran, and even in...
The City of Light falls, and with it, so the Shaper and the Judge are endangered.
We must seal the tear here, and defend...
I fear that we won't be able to...
Focus on the task at hand now.
While the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn. Dougal must be stopped. He wants to create a new world, but he will only destroy the one we have.
Sir Donovan!
We're here to help. If you let us.
Please hold on. There must be a way.
It's too late now. My Hannah and I, we are doomed. I did my best to lead you here. It was all I could do, in spite of all my strength and pride. I have always been but a broken tool in the hands of the Grand Master of the Ashen Blade. He even used me to perpetrate a lie about your rebirth. I am sorry.
Donovan, it does not matter now. You must.
It's Crystal. It's falling apart.
I am sorry. I can't hold any longer. But you are ready. We are beyond redemption. I hope you can still give us oblivion. Then your true mission will begin.